Hi friends! Welcome back to Storytime with Teacher Strawberry. That's me! I'm so excited to read with you today. The book we're going to read is called Tía Isa Wants a Car. If you have this book, go ahead and grab it right now so you can read along with me. If you speak Spanish, some of these words might sound familiar in this book. For instance, tía means aunt and tío means uncle in Spanish. Tía Isa Wants a Car by Meg Medina, illustrated by Claudio Munoz. Tía Isa wants a car, she tells me after work when she still smells of lemon pies from the bakery. She is turning the jump rope that's tied to the fence, and I am already up to 20. Un piscure, she says, to take us to the beach. Really? The beach? I can't catch my breath. No one goes far from my block in the summer, but a beach has foamy water that reaches all the places I cannot go. Sí, really. Let's save. Tía Isa wants a car. What color? I ask as we climb the steps to our apartment, past our neighbors' doors. From under the cracks, I hear the scrape of forks and smell the boiled hot dogs on their table. The same shiny green as the ocean that lapped outside my bedroom window, she says. When Tía Isa was a girl, the air on her island smelled of wet palm fronds and mud. And pointy wings off the back, I say. When we go fast, we'll look like gulls that swooped for your crab buckets. It's my favorite Tía story. Yes, she says, así. Tía Isa wants a car, but Tío Andres laughs when he hears his sister's plans. Don't be ridiculous, he says. You're not a rich queen. We walk to everything we need here, Isa. Now, what's for dinner? Tía Isa just whistles as she steps over Tío's boots, muddy like ogre shoes, and stirs our black bean soup. Later that night, Tía Isa takes out the fat money envelope from her drawer in our room. 2 piles, she says. I make a stack, tall and straight. That's our helping money, which we will send back home, along with notes and pictures to Mommy, so Mommy can see how I've grown. What's left is for Tía Isa's car. Too little, I think. Not as tall as a pinch. But Tía Isa only crosses her arms. What did that bossy brother of mine say? She asks. He said, ridiculo. I repeat with Tío's hard R's like a cat purring. We'll see about that, she says. She looks determined in this picture. I think she's going to make it happen. Tía Isa wants a car. Is it waiting for us inside this lot that smells of tar? We walk along, sucking on red popsicles and looking at the clouds reflected on the glassy hoods. How much, mister? How much? Tía Isa repeats in the few English words she knows. She shows him her envelope. Not enough, the man tells us again, shaking his head. We'll have the money soon, Tía Isa says as we wait for the bus. But soon is when our family is going to join us here, so I know soon can be a very long time. Tía Isa wants a car, but we don't have enough, I tell Senor Leo, who is sweeping his fruit store. He stops to scratch his shiny head and has an idea. Help me stack those oranges nice and pretty, niña, and I'll pay you. Tía Isa wants a car, I tell La Vieja Maria, who has windowsill cats but can't bend her creaky back to feed them. She looks over her dusty glasses and holds out her extra key. Come after school, mi Vara, to give the kittens milk. I will pay you. Tía Isa wants a car, I tell Miss Amy, who speaks no Spanish but wants to invite Senor Perez over for ham sandwiches. How will they tell each other good stories? Teach me some Espanol, she begs. I'll pay you. Tía Isa wants a car. But why does it take so long to save? Sometimes it's hard to wait for good things to happen, she says. Then she reads me Mommy's letter. Abuelo is feeling a little better. Mommy feeds him crab soup. Papi plays him old songs on his guitar. So I wait and wait until one day my secret money sock has grown into a giant money sausage and can't wait anymore. I show Tia my surprise. The curly bills tumble onto her bed. She leaves 2 pink lip marks on my forehead from her besito. Vamos, Tia, let's go, I tell her, tiptoeing past Tío Andres, who is playing cards with the men from work. She chases after me all the way to the lot. Tía Isa wants a car, and I find it, hiding near the rusty fence, shiny green, wide as the porch of Tía Isa's old house. Already I can feel the seashells in between my toes. Ese mismo, she says. The very one. Bad radio, no air conditioning, warns the man. But Tia is already touching the front seat, big enough for 3. She nods when I show her there's room in the back for more of us, who will come soon. You're right, mija, she says. This one will take us all where we want to go. We'll take it, I tell the man. Tía Isa turns on the car, whose motor cranks with a puff of genie smoke, and then it says, arroz, 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 arroz. First things first, she says. She pulls out the only thing left in her envelope, which is skinny now, like an empty balloon. It's a picture of our whole family. Me, Tía Isa, and Tío Andres. But also my parents, grandparents, and cousin, los padres, abuelos, and primos, who are still there, thinking about us from that breezy house by the sea. I hold the picture steady while she tapes it down on the corners. Then Tía Isa leans into the hula hoop wheel and off we go. My ponytail flaps behind me like a rope cut loose. We zoom along Stanford Avenue, past my school and the other buildings, so squat and red, past a bus full of tired people squeezed close the way I hate, with no room to spin around on the bars inside. Tía Isa bought a car! I shout. Tía Isa steers us to the spot I point to. The rumbling car fits in the space just right. Our neighbors come out to see. Hurry up, apurate, she tells me. I check for the frowning super and run to the patch of keep off grass. I whistle until Tío Andres finally comes out to look. Tía Isa bought a car! I call, come down and see. He laughs in surprise at his ridiculous sister. You did it, he says, smiling to his back teeth. We did it, Tía Isa says, and there's room for us all. Tía Isa and I bought a car to carry us all to the sea. The end. That was such a good story. All right, my friends, it's time to find your thinking caps. Anything at home will work, like a shirt, a sock, or a hat. But Where is mine? Kiwi, did you take my thinking? Hold on, just 1 second, okay? That's not it. No, where are there strawberries down here? Oh, more strawberries. Okay, not my bag. No, thank you. Nope. Nope. Ah! Yay! Found it! I'll clean that up later, Kiwi. Okay, my friends. Wow, what a great story. Tía Isa and her niece both worked so hard to get what they wanted, and that was the car. Has anyone ever heard the phrase, one human's trash is another human's treasure? I think that's the case for this story, because even though the car didn't have an air conditioner and it was a bit broken, Tía Isa said, this one's perfect because there's enough room for my whole family here and we can go to the beach finally. Here's my next question, friends. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would be the first place you went? The park? The beach? Like Tía Isa? The pet store? The zoo? The possibilities are endless. Okay, friends, you know what time it is. Hey, Kiwi! What did you think of Tía Isa Wants a Car? And if you got a car, the first place you would go is a carrot garden? I love it! Thanks, Kiwi! Okay, my friends, I had so much fun going on this beautiful adventure with you today, and I can't wait until the next one. Have a nice day, and I look forward to seeing you again. Bye!